secret law of attraction technique that Wayne Dyer used to become a millionaire and attract more money to him than he even know what to do with. If you use this, your biggest problem will be, what do I do with all this money? This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into the video. So Wayne Dyer sold something like 50 million books, tens and tens of millions of dollars. And if you study his work very in depth, what you'll find is eventually he tells one of his techniques to manifesting abundance in his life. And he says he believes that this is what's allowed him to make his biggest problem in life, wondering what to do with all the money. And what he's done since he was in his early 30s, he's no longer alive now and passed away in his 70s, is when he would walk around town, when he would go on runs, when he would go to the store, every single time he saw any money on the ground, whether it was a penny or a $100 bill, he would take it and he had a huge pot and he would put all the money in it. And he was telling the story in his 70s, and he said, I have a pot that I've never even taken the money out of before that has money from 20 years ago in it. And he says, get this, what most people do is when they see a penny on the ground, they don't even pick it up and say it's just a penny. He picks it up and he says this, thank you God for this sign of abundance in my life. He doesn't ask for more. He says, thank you for this sign of abundance. And so what I invite you to do is practice this with me. Practice this with me, because think about this for a second. Money is just an energy. So when you actually get to the energy of it, the penny is just as important of a sign as a $100 bill. Why? Because the law of attraction is a secondary law to the law of vibration. The law of vibration says that every single thing, your thoughts included, have an energy frequency. That energy frequency, positive, negative, wealthy, poverty, is attracting things back to it. So what do you think the energy of, wow, God, thank you for this sign of abundance in the form of this crumpled up dollar I found on the ground. Thank you, God, for this sign of abundance in this quarter. What do you think that is? It's total appreciation for the prosperity and abundance of life, and deeper, it's a knowing that God, the universe, will always supply me with the abundance that I desire. Whereas, what do you think this is? Oh, that's just a quarter, I'm not even gonna pick it up. Oh, it'd be nice if I found a $100 bill. God's always giving me quarters and pennies. Right? We make a joke about it or something like that. And what we're actually saying on a deeper level is, I'm not appreciative for the smaller levels of abundance in my life. And if that's what you're saying unconsciously, then you're blocking the flow of greater abundance to show up in your life. And so I invite you to do this with me. Start a jar. Don't ever, this isn't money people collect their pennies, their quarters, their dollars or whatever, and then they spend it in 6 months. This is not that. This is a sign of abundance. This is to get your consciousness focused on abundance. See, the thing is, in order to attract more prosperity in your life, you have to be able to look for it and notice it in the first place. In another video I talked about looking around and counting all the prosperity, like drive by, count all the prosperity in every car. Or that's a Porsche, $90,000. Oh, that's a 1980 Acura, $3,000. Oh, that, and just start counting it. Well, this is the same thing, because it's getting your mind focused on abundance. You have a part of your brain called your reticular activating system. There's billions of bits of information happening every single second. Like right now, I live in Maui, and there's really big wind right now. I can see all the trees blowing in every direction right out of my window. I could get focused on that. I can hear the wind happening. There's a lawnmower a couple places down. I could hear that. That could bring my attention. But I've told my reticular activating system, just through the way that I'm showing up, that this is where I want my energy to be focused. This is where I want my focus to be. my consciousness to be centered in, much like a laser is centered. This is where it is. So the other noise, and the same is so for you. You might be hearing a gardener, a car driving by, somebody else talking, but you're here, you're focused with me right now. And your reticular activating system blocks out the billions of bits of information, and it centrally focuses on whatever you tell it to focus on. So actually what's happening on a deeper level is every time you're picking up a penny, a quarter, a dollar, and you're like, thank you God for all of this signs, it's just a sign of abundance. Don't think that if you just pick up a bunch of pennies, you're gonna have $1 billion. You may, but this is a sign of abundance that Wayne Dyer would use. And so what you're doing is you're giving your reticular activating system the opportunity to focus on abundance. Now, if you could start doing that 3, 4, 5 times a day when you find pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels, couple dollar bills, whatever, if you could do that, you're gonna see so much more abundance in your life. And if you remember that the law of attraction is secondary to the law of vibration, then what are you doing? You're getting your consciousness in a place of abundance and prosperity to bring more of it into your life. If you could see the abundance in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com talking about Wayne Dyer's law of attraction technique that he says made him a multi-millionaire. Comment down below if you're actually gonna do this with me. Let's do it together. Everyone comment down, yes, I'm in, I'm seeing abundance everywhere, and start counting it. So download my free success hypnosis down below, Jake's Hypnosis, to program your subconscious mind for success, for abundance, for prosperity. I've been so excited because just recently we released the Second Mind Neuro Programmer, which is designed to literally rewire the brain, because the brain hardwires based off of the ways that you habitually think. Most of us are programmed to not attract love, to not attract money, to not attract abundance, and it's wired into the actual cells of our brain. So we created a tool that's designed to literally rewire it. And I'm hearing every day we hear the coolest stories of people attracting miracles and amazing things in their life. And you can demo it for free. It's thesecondmind.com, thesecondmind.com down below. So have a beautiful day. Press the subscribe button in the corner. When you hit the subscribe button, and if you've already have, make sure you hit the bell notification, even if you're already subscribed. That's what actually notifies you for new videos. So go out there, huge smile on your face. I'm really excited about today. I just woke up and I just feel really good today. And so let's do this exercise together. Let's do this technique together of focusing on abundance. Remember, here's what you're gonna say. Thank you, God, for this sign of abundance in my life. Whether it's a penny, whether it's a quarter, whether it's a dollar, and maybe you might even start to find $100 bills. See you in the next video.